There aren't many companies out there as big as McDonald's. They have 35,000 stores worldwide and bring in more money a year than some small countries. With all that power and wealth, scandalous things are bound to happen. McDonald's has managed to get through all of them so far, but some of them were very shocking. Here are the biggest and best. My name is Danny Burke and this is the top 10 insane McDonald's scandals. Starting off at number 10 now, we have the Intercom Hack. On December 4th, 2016, a McDonald's intercom got hacked by a prankster. A YouTube video shows the hacker's voice coming out of the speakers and saying, "You know I'm actually on the toilet right now and I'm just going to serve you your food. I'm not even going to wash my hands. I'm trying to get some special sauce out right now." After a moment, he then goes on to say, "You know what, just pull forward because I'm going to give you whatever the I feel like giving you." Many people out there online found it quite funny, but as you might expect, McDonald's were pretty mortified. Somehow the hack had gained access to the intercom system by matching its wireless frequency. The company is now trying to make sure this never happens again. Next up at number 9 now, we have hot coffee. In 1992, 79-year-old Stella Liebeck bought a cup of coffee from a drive-thru at McDonald's and spilled it on her lap, burning her. She sued McDonald's and a jury awarded her $3 million in punitive damages. Public opinion on this was divided. Some people thought it was very ridiculous and said, you know, coffee is hot and it's not McDonald's fault that she spilt it. While this is true, there was more to the case. Mrs. Liebeck was not driving when she spilled the coffee. She was a passenger in a car and was trying to remove the lid to add cream and sugar when it tipped and spilt all over her. Back then, McDonald's made their coffee so hot that it gave Mrs. Liebeck third-degree burns that required skin grafts on her inner thighs. Some people say this court case set the precedent for frivolous lawsuits in the US. Coming at number 8 now, we have Mayor McCheese. HR Puffin Stuff was a children's TV series that originally ran in 1969. In 1973, the creators of the show sued McDonald's, claiming the entire McDonald land was a copyright infringement of their show. They claimed that the character Mayor McCheese was a direct rip-off of their character HR Puffin Stuff, himself a mayor. A judge ruled in their favor, and in a later appeals court, the creators were awarded over $1 million. McDonald's were also ordered to stop producing many of the characters and to stop airing commercials featuring them. Moving on to number 7 now, we have pink slime. This is the nickname given to the meat that has been recovered from meat processors. It's also known as mechanically separated meat. Many people said that McDonald's uses this pink slime as the meat for everything they make, whether it's burgers or chicken nuggets, whatever. McDonald's did admit to using this and actually claimed to stop using it in 2011, switching to 100% pure beef instead. They even released a video featuring Mythbusters host Grant Imahara assuring viewers that McNuggets are made of actual chicken. For some people though, the mental image of pink slime will always be associated with McDonald's. Next up at number 6 now, we have strip search scam. In 2004, prank caller David Stewart called a McDonald's in Mount Washington, Kentucky. Donna Summers answered the phone. Stewart told Summers he was a police officer and that she needed to strip search an employee who was a thief. He then gave a description that matched employee Louise Ogborn. Summers strip searched her and performed increasingly strange acts on Ogborn before saying that she had to go back to the counter to work. She handed the phone to her boyfriend Walter Nix, who continued to follow the instructions, which became increasingly worse and surmounted in serious sexual assault. I'm actually not going to include all the details of that here, as some of you might find it distressing. Ogborn later told police that she was scared for her life. When Nix left, he called a friend and simply said, "I have done something terribly bad." Nix received a 5-year prison sentence, while a prank caller was actually found not guilty by a jury, citing a lack of direct evidence. Next up at number 5 now, we have the McLibel. This was the name given to the longest court case in English history. 2 activists were locked in a legal battle with McDonald's for about 7 years. In 1986, Helen Street and David Morris had handed out leaflets accusing McDonald's of encouraging litter, mistreating animals and workers, and destroying rainforests. 4 years later, McDonald's served libel writs on them, demanding they retract their claims and apologize or go to court and prove they were true. Helen and David chose court. The legal fees cost McDonald's over £10 million. In 1997, the judge finally gave his judgment. He rejected claims that McDonald's was to blame for starvation and Third World or had used lethal poisons to destroy vast areas of Central American rainforest. However, he agreed that McDonald's hadn't been honest with their nutritional labels, they'd exploited children in its advertising and paid low wages. Next up at number 4 now we have Undercooked. In September 2017, McDonald's came under fire after several incidents linked undercooked burger meat to illnesses in South Korea. This included a mum who said her 5-year-old daughter suffered permanent kidney failure after eating an undercooked patty in a Happy Meal burger. Another group of school children and their teacher allegedly suffered from enteritis, which is an inflammation of the intestine, after eating a McDonald's BULGOGI burger. Similar cases started being reported until McDonald's Korea managing director made a statement apologizing for any illnesses caused. They temporarily ceased the sales of the burger pending further investigation. At number 3 now we have the French fries. In 2002, McDonald's apologized and paid $10 million to vegetarian and religious groups for using beef flavoring in their French fries. The plaintiff said that when McDonald's switched to vegetable oil to cook its fries in 1990, many people assumed they were vegetarian, and McDonald's did not do enough to let people know about the beef ingredients. Before the apology and settlement, Hindu groups attacked a McDonald's in Bombay. A lawyer who filed the first lawsuit on behalf of 16 million Hindus and vegetarians said, "I am not happy with the $10 million and I wish I could do better in terms of money." Next up at number 2 now we have cheap labour. To say McDonald's has had a strained relationship with some of its workforce would be an understatement. The low wages and long hours have started to put a real strain on many workers, and in November 2012 it reached a boiling point when workers in New York started to go on strike. In Brazil, McDonald's has been accused of mistreatment of pregnant employees, poverty level pay and wage theft. In some parts of the US, McDonald's has been accused of making guest workers take 25-hour shifts without taking a break. Some experts think it's only a matter of time before a major labour lawsuit is presented to the company. And finally at number 1 now we have racism. In January 2015, 10 former McDonald's employees filed a lawsuit against the company saying they were fired by their supervisors because there were too many black people working there. The lawsuit alleges that high-ranking supervisors in 3 different branches would make degrading comments about working in the ghetto store. One of the claimants, Willie Betts, said, "All of a sudden they let me go for no other reason than I didn't fit the profile they wanted at the store. I had no idea what they meant until I saw everyone else that they fired as well." The owner of one of the branches is black and told the media that discrimination has nothing to do with the firings. He didn't comment much more except to say he's not at liberty to discuss issues regarding employment or termination. McDonald's has said that this is an issue for the individual franchise owners of the stores. The lawsuit hopes to shift that responsibility to them so they will do more to fight discrimination. Okay then guys, that is all I have for you in this video. Which one of those do you think was the most scandalous? For those of you who are fans of McDonald's, could any scandal ever stop you from eating there? Do fans of McDonald's even exist? Or is it just somewhere we all end up from time to time? Very deep questions right there for you. Thanks for watching as always guys. My name is Danny Burke and I'll see you all in the next video.